This is the 26-year-old Caroline Abenaitwe, a diver and a trainer. We found her checking out several boats to determine their sailing condition, some of which she then repairs. Following her checks, she reports to her superiors through a radio call.
Fireboat is getting out for boat testing.
Fireboat is getting out for open water testing, copy. Out of boat testing from the pier, copy.
Here she took one of the Civil Aviation Authority boats out for an assessment ride on Lake Victoria after repairing a few items on it. Barely 3 hours later, she returned to take a standby watch. She is also a diver responsible for rescue issues in case of a lake accident. We asked Caroline why she chose this field, which is male-dominated job.
Like I grew up, like many people used to refer me to my dad, that I'm so strong, I'm so hard, I'm strong-hearted like my dad. I like opting for those hard things. So I got the passion from there.
Abenaitwe, who hails from Western Uganda, says working with men, especially as a woman, on rescue services may hinder her privacy, but generally she tells it as it is.
I always find my work as a jolly work. I haven't got any complications or any problems with my workmates. We are working as a team and we emphasize teamwork every day.
She says her high point was when she serviced a boat that was later used by President Museveni on his way to Kalangala.
We did the repair part. I scratched every face, fiber can itch. So after those itches, my faces then they told me that the boat you've been working on is for the president and it's going to take the president to Kalanga. You people were very happy. I was so excited to find that Carol, I've worked on the president's boat.
For a young person who is looking at you, may think that you do not have time to balance between your work and family. How are you able to do that?
Every time I wake up, I plan. This is time for work, this is time for the family. But when we are at home, we always discuss. If me, I'm an emergency personnel, so if a call comes up and they need me at either midnight or midday or any time, he understands because he knows the job I do.
For this time, someone may look at you as an achiever, but where would you want to end your career?
My career, I want to end it by becoming a marine pilot lady in Uganda, the first marine pilot lady. And I cannot reach there because I don't have support. I don't have help for myself and I cannot support myself.
According to our Chief Fire Officer Samuel Atabua, who has served for over 20 years, it is rare to see a lady on such a job.
In Uganda, having ladies doing such kind of work has been actually a nightmare. This lady, Caroline Abenaitwe, decided to do one of the complicated courses. When I looked at her papers, she did boat building technology and marine mechanics. And the internship she did with the military.
Atabua is also proud of Abenaitwe, rating her as one of the competent Marines. He says the lack of knowledge of the requirements of the task, as well as an inferiority complex, holds women back from taking up firefighting and rescue services in this area of work. Some of Abenaitwe's workmates also speak profoundly of her performance.
She has the passion for the job, she understands the job, she understands the requirements of the job. Anytime the bell goes, I must be there. I think it has made her always readily available when the bell goes. That's why she's able to manage the job.
Kamana Ivan Walnyolo, NTV in Entebbe.